I said before, I believe in our team. I do believe in our team. And we're going to work hard to make our team better. And I hope the players respond the right way. And it's not going to be for you. The fans, yes. Because if it was up to you, we're 6 foot under already. We're dead and buried and gone. Gone. And just because you got beat on the last play, that can't affect the next play. Or that's breaking you. Your frustration is breaking you. Just because you miss a block, or you get blocked, or you miss a tackle, or you fumble the ball. What does it take to break you?
Everything you put into it is right out in front of you. Let's go get this thing.
Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. One moment. One moment. I forgot something. And I'm back. Good morning, everybody. Me and my favorite Halloween character, my man. You know who it is. Even he hollers Roll Tide. All right. Happy Halloween to everybody. Hope everybody's having a great day. I don't, I'm not a big Halloween person, but I can get in the spirit and all that good stuff. But good morning to you. Happy Halloween for those who do celebrate. All that good stuff. Last time I wore this, it got me in trouble. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Long Run with Piano Man. I'm your host, Piano Man. We're going to be on here for just a few minutes today. Good morning, Bobby Sprinkle. Good morning, Bobby Sprinkle, and you and Miss Tammy. Good morning, and Roll Tide to you. Good morning, Patricia Purdue. Roll Tide. Stephen Hicks and the Voices of No Mercy. Good morning and Roll Tide to you. Twister, good morning and Roll Tide to you. Latoya, also known as Elroy Sabin. Good morning to you and Roll Tide. Nick Harden, good morning and Roll Tide. Nick, how's your family? I hope all is well. Good morning to you. Roll Tide to you. Let me see who else is up in the haunted house today. Yeah, buddy. Who's up in here? Ready to give, good morning, Stephen. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go down to new here. Okay, cool. We're good. We're caught up this morning and everything. I hope everybody's having a great day. A great morning. Let's put it like that. Oh no, yeah. No, Latoya. It was more or less like you found me. And I said, who in the world is this? And I had to look. I said, oh gosh. I said, oh Lord, you found me. I just scrolling through TikTok, and there you were. Good morning, William Bryant, and Roll Tide roll to you, my main man, William Bryant. Latoya, how did you like the video? Did you did you like the little short that I did, the little 60-second short that I did? If you're on TikTok and everything, go by my page. Good up. There is Kimberly, my sissy. Good morning, Kimberly. Yeah, the Ravens took it, but y'all playing the Dolphins. Kimberly, hey, but a win is a win. A win is a win. And I'm just telling you. So roll Tide, sissy. Roll Tide to you, Kimberly. And Kimberly, what's on the agenda today? Happy Friday. I forgot to tell y'all. Oh, wow. Halloween falling on a Friday. Whoa. Man, you don't get that too often. Halloween falling on a Friday. Yeah, boy. DSGB, my man, my brother, he and Mr. P representing them dogs out of Georgia. What's up with you, DSGB? Good to see you. Hey, man, we got to get together real soon. We got to get together real soon. What's up with you? You gonna watch scary movies tonight, Kimberly? I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. Because tomorrow will be the 1st of November, one of my favorite times of the year. We're getting close. Man, can you believe how fast this year is coming to an end of the year? I mean, like it's fastly approaching. But you know what, though? And on a serious tip, that also means God's been good to us if we're still here, because we've lost so many. We've lost so many, man. We've lost so many. And so it's just good to be here. It's good to be here. Let me see what else. Yeah, Halloween on the weekend this year. Halloween fell on a weekend. Yeah, me and Ghetto Boys are trick or treat. Watch out now, Ghetto Boys. Watch it, Ghetto Boys. Let's see. Oh yeah, oh yeah, and don't forget, you don't forget to set your clocks. We falling back. Oh, it's gonna get dark a little early. Big Dean. Yeah. My birthday is on 11/28. My son 11/3. My daughter 11/26, and your grandma 11/26. Oh, Big Dean, you got a busy month ahead of you, bro. You got a busy month ahead of you. All right, let's work, Twister. Let's work. Good morning, J. Cole. Peace and blessings be unto you. Peace and blessings be unto you. Yeah, is it cold where y'all are? Is it cold where y'all are? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yeah, Sagittarius season. Come on with it. We run some stuff, but let everybody else tell it we don't run nothing. But Sagittarians, we just come with the come on, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let me see something here. It is what it is. Hey, what's up, Twister? Good morning. Roll Tide, bro. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I got to add to the stage. Yeah, here we go. Hey.
Roll Tide, man. Good Roll Tide. Good morning, man.
Hey, how's it going, bro?
Feeling good, man. It done finally got cold over here, man. I'm kind of glad.
Man, you know, well, I know I'm gonna tell you like this. It's finally got cold. Well, it's not cold to me. You know, it's a little chilly, but it's not cold to me yet. And good morning, Jeff Roll Tide. Good morning, KT Roll Tide. What the business is, you know, quit playing, girl. What's up, Martavis Heat? Roll Tide to you. But I'm gonna tell you like this, and I know I'm gonna probably get in trouble for this, but it's down in the 30s, and the monkeys were still on the loose. I don't know if they was jumping in them trees last night out there or not, but but we got some monkeys on the loose over here in the area of Mississippi, and but I've been, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. The monkeys won't be swinging from the tree and jumping in the bed too much longer. that would be a cold night like this. It won't be long. It won't be long. No,
Yeah,
sir.
Lord have mercy. That's the word. That's the craziest news I ever heard all year. This more was driving monkeys from where was that from? Tulane, going to Florida and had a wreck. And they said the monkeys had disease. Now they say they don't have disease, but they are dangerous and aggressive. I'm like, y'all better hurry up and get these dang monkeys. You know, some crazy idiot might try to keep one of
them. Well, that's about the plan there. That's about the plan. that's about the plan, bro. Hold up for a minute.
Yeah, go ahead. They was talking about the monkey's supposed to be heading to Florida, somewhere in Florida.
Well, now there is something wrong with that. There's something wrong with that. And I ain't gonna get off into that. But if you're coming from Tulane, that's in the heart of New Orleans, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Why are you then up in Jasper County going to Florida that way? Tulane would have kept you on 10 going east, cutting through Mobile, Florida's right there.
Yeah, man, we don't know.
Yeah, and I'm with you, Jeff. The media just trying to scare people. That's what's going on there. First of all, you're going the wrong way. Somebody don't have somebody. You mean to tell me in this age of digital dynamics, you mean to tell me we don't have MapQuest? Really? All that kind of stuff. You sound to me like somebody ain't telling the truth, but I digress. Cause what's up, Jacory? Cause some people, when I get to telling the truth, then everybody want Piano Man to hush. But I mean, the course of direction that you're going, you not even you going far away from Florida. So what? So somebody's not telling the truth. Good morning, Double A. Good morning.
Yeah,
Nick,
got
we're praying for you,
everybody
man.
talking. Got everybody talking, man. Everybody talking about that story.
Well, I got me and Jason. Here's our Halloween rhyme. You ready for this? And it's
Yeah.
in tribute to the monkeys. Okay. Here's our Halloween rhyme. Twister. So here we go. And Twister, I hope you like this too. This gonna have some Twister vibes to it. All right.
Oh
It's
God.
the 31st of October, and out in the breeze, there's a monkey swinging from a tree, and they looking for Coach Freeze.
Oh Lord. Oh man. So the monkey's looking for old Mr. Freeze here, aren't
Yeah,
we?
they looking for Mr. Freeze.
Oh my God. Hell no.
I'm sorry, Twist. I'm sorry. The monkey looking for Mr. Freeze. I told you the monkey's gonna come looking for you, Freeze. And they just lost their direction.
Oh man.
Poor
I don't got the
monkey.
energy with that Mr. Freeze joke this time. I don't even got the energy for it.
It's Mr. Freeze. It's the Freeze show. I don't know. We just gonna do predictions today, but just give me a minute, man.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Have you seen that Jax commercial with Mr. Freeze and Caitlin DeBoer on it?
Yeah, I was talking about the sponsorship, the coach's burger, I think Mr. Freeze got the American
Man,
burger, and the
that
boy got I think the barbecue chicken or something like that.
the barbecue DeBoer burger, something, the DeBoer barbecue
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
Hey, Twister, that Mr. Freeze burger made of monkey meat.
I hear that commercial almost every day. Seeing that commercial, I'm like, Lord, look at this.
Jacory said the monkeys remember what Mr. Freeze did.
Oh, and I guess the monkey's coming to collect.
Time to pay up, Mr. Freeze. Time to pay up. Listen, look at him. If you hear the intro from Jungle Love by Morris Day and the Time, when them bad boys get to go, then boom, 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 you hear that? That means the monkeys just showed up because they got their own theme song.
Oh Lord, hell man, my goodness.
Data showed up, man. Hey, good morning, Carla Hinton. Good morning, Carla Hinton. Roll Tide to you. Carla, over here in Mississippi, there's the governor of Discord. Yeah, 12 more monkeys jumping in the bed. Well, it's 3 monkeys on the loose over him. And in the breeze, they are looking for Mr. Freeze. They looking for you. Hey, it's bad when a monkey come looking for you, boy, because it's one or two things gonna happen, and I ain't going there this morning. But I'm just saying.
Oh God, Lord Jesus, no, don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Roll Tide to you, Governor.
I'm telling you now. I'm telling you, if Mr. Freeze is listening, I'm telling you, if the monkeys come to jumping at your door, you already know what time it is. Don't act like you don't know. You already know what time it is. Mhm. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. So, y'all, it's going to be a an awesome weekend. We all know that Bama has the morning, the weekend off, much deserved weekend, and everything. So tomorrow, I'm not going to have a show tomorrow. We're gonna, I'm gonna take the predictions today, and then we're just gonna kick it back up Monday. Now, depending upon how my schedule runs, tomorrow evening, I may just come back on just to chop it up with everybody. I might. I'm not saying that I will. I might. So y'all will know. We love Mr. Freeze here at Bama. We love Mr. Freeze, but we can't stand Coach Freeze. Anyway, but the thing about it is that Bama has a much deserved bye week, and but I want to say this now. I'm gonna say this though, Twister. The gauntlet still is in full effect.
Yeah.
It's still in full effect. We've gotten over a particular hurdle of the gauntlet, but we still got 3 teams left to play, and so I'm just saying that we got to take that time to rejuvenate. That's the word of the week: rejuvenate, and rejuvenate and refine ourselves. And let's let's get with the getting. But there will be no show tomorrow. But I will be on the Lord willing. I will be on Icebox making predictions. And Twister Icebox has asked that if you can, he would love to have you over there as well on the predict on the Pick'em show. Okay, I'll get you the information. I'll send you the information in just a few minutes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So the temp went from 80 to 45 like it's so state troop. You got that? Bruh. I mean, like last night, I felt myself trying to come down with the darn sniffles and everything. I said, hold up. We got, I'm getting ready to go out of town, and I can't have that. Yeah. And so, at Bam Dam Sports Twister, that's where we're going. But I get you the information. I'll get you information.
Got.
Good morning, Dr. Crystal, and rolleth unto you and everything. But back to what I was saying. There are going to be some important games tomorrow. I'm going to pull some things up right here. Hold up. Let me see what's happening here. Yep. Here we go, Twister. We got a couple of things coming up. I think we're going to discuss some of the game. Congratulations to all you Raven fans for y'all beat the Dolphins. I mean, but a win is a win. You got to start somewhere. A win is a win. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Jamal back healthy. Yeah, he back. Yeah, he got back on the field and did what he left off. Yeah, he was out. Yeah, he was out for a while. He was out for a while. Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, boy. 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. That's right. Thank you. Thank you, Stephen. It's the 10. But like I said, and thank you for putting that in the chat because that's for everybody. But I'm gonna give Twister all of the information of what he needs to do to get on. But tomorrow, Twister, gonna be an important day in the SEC. Even though some people may not want to hear it, even though Bama's not playing, but I'm gonna tell you what, you still have to keep your eye on things and and play your game. Win your games, play your game, win those games, continue to do what you do, and everything will fall in place for you. But we all know, I'm gonna start at the bottom and work my way up. We have Kentucky, Auburn. Kentucky's 2-5. Auburn is 4-4. I didn't realize that Auburn had won so many games, but they're 4-4, 500 season and everything. Even though to let their fans tell it when the season started, Auburn was going undefeated, but we all knew better than that. And everything. Good morning, Cole. What the business is? Don't you start playing either. Anyway, Kentucky, Auburn. Then we have Oklahoma, Tennessee. And Who you got in that game, Twister?
It's a good one. It's gonna be a good tight game, man. But whew, Oklahoma. If they are quarterback, I don't know. Don't is healthy enough. He got a shot. But Tennessee still got the high power offense still. He done lit it up last week
Yep.
against Kentucky.
Oh yeah.
So
I'm gonna tell you like this. Hold up. I'm gonna start that. I'm gonna hide that for just a minute. Okay, I'm gonna come back to it. In that Oklahoma Tennessee game, there are a lot of things on the table. There's a lot of things on the table. Twister, a lot of things on the table. Now, let me say this from the onset, and here we go. A lot of times we as some of us, not everybody, but some Bama fans don't like to talk about no one but Alabama. But see, what we have to do though is to talk about it, because it's not going to just make just a great show, but it's reality. The things that what I'm about to say. You remember a couple of weeks ago, Twister, we got to talking about how the schedule shakes out. And when you put the whole totality of the top 25, you remember when we first started doing that, and I didn't do it this week, but I'll do it next week because and just remind me to do it, to put that AP back up there. But then by that same token, we all know that Tuesday's coming and the first college football playoff poll is going to be revealed, right? Now, I'm going to take that same analogy because it's not going to be just the 12. You're going to have the whole 25 up there, the last that I remember. You're going to have that whole 25 up there, but the 12 is what you're looking for. The 12 is what you're looking at because it has playoff implications, right? Well,
yes, sir.
First, what you got to look at is the fact that how many teams per conference will be representing in that AP 25. I think they're going to still have AP. But then when the college football playoff poll comes, we're going to see where Bama falls, but we're also going to see who else from the who else from the SEC has made it. We're going to see that. The reason that Oklahoma-Tennessee game is so important, first of all, Bama has already played one and has to play the other one on that in that schedule. As far as that game goes, we've already played Tennessee and we beat them, and we have to play Oklahoma and need to beat them. Now I'm going to say this, and I was listening to a show this morning. I don't like it when people say a team don't have to beat another team to get in or whatever. I'm from the old school of thought, Twister. Beat everybody. And it won't leave any room for doubt. If you beat them, there's no room for doubt. Now, Bama has beaten Tennessee, but they still have to play Oklahoma. I'm not looking ahead, but this game right here between Oklahoma and Tennessee, sound like I went around the barn to get in at the door, but I'm covering my bases here. This game right here, and I think it was somebody in the chat yesterday. This game right here, as far as these two teams go, is for all the marbles. Not necessarily an SEC championship, but a playoff bid. Think about it now. Both of them 6-2. That's their overall record. Both of these teams are 6-2. Now let's get down to the fine. Let's get down to the fine print. Right here. Standings. See, I'm gonna try to give you. I'm just gonna try to give you the real deal here. All right, here we go. So, all right, we know that the upper tier Twister, is Texas A&M, Bama. Both of them are undefeated. We're talking SEC now. SEC, they're at the top. Texas A&M, Bama, both are undefeated. And Twister, Bama, and Texas A&M don't play each other. Good morning, Dwight. Roll Tide to you, brother, my producer. Then you got in your second tier, you've got Georgia, Ole Miss. Yeah, Georgia, Ole Miss at 4-1. I'm looking at the record now. I'm not just per se looking at the standings. I'm looking at the record. And we know that Georgia owns the tiebreaker over Ole Miss because we know they beat them. All right. Then you got Texas. And they're both 3-1, and they're playing each other. That's why I'm telling you all, watch, pay attention to these games, Twister. Pay attention to them because it's one flick of the wrist, one thing could go wrong, bro, and then there's gonna be. I'm just saying, there's gonna be. You got Vandy, Texas, then you got Tennessee, Missouri, Oklahoma. Well, I'm saying Tennessee's 3-2, but Missouri and Oklahoma are both 2-2. So it's going to be some shakeups. So when we go back and we start looking, Twister, at these games, at this Oklahoma-Tennessee game, the loser of the game not only now can kiss an SEC championship appearance goodbye, but you can also kiss a playoff berth goodbye. Tell me what you think.
Yeah. So they basically gonna play it like a playoff game because they're playing for all the marbles. So that's why we're looking at this game real closely, especially Oklahoma, because we got them in a couple of weeks.
We have them in a couple of weeks. And we have them in a couple of weeks. Well, we got Auburn next. Have LSU next week. Like you said, Oklahoma in a couple of weeks, and we have Auburn at the end of the year. And we go to that cemetery and play them. None of these games are written in stone. None of these games are written in stone. We've got to play, man. We've got to play. And so I'm looking at here we go. So Oklahoma, Tennessee. Who you said? Now who did you say you're gonna win?
Like I said, I want Oklahoma to beat Tennessee. I don't like Tennessee, but reality though, but my analyticism, Tennessee, the high power offense, and because Oklahoma's defense was got suspect those couple of games they lost. So I want Oklahoma to win, but I'm just gonna say in common sense wise, Tennessee gonna beat them.
I kind of got to go with them balls too.
Tennessee
going in there, and like what Coach Carl was saying yesterday, you're going in there, and bruh, you're playing Tennessee at night, and Steven said, "Damn Tennessee," but Steven, I'm sorry, bro, but when it comes down to playoffs, I mean. And I understand. I mean, Mercy Crew, I got that. But Steven, let's be realistic. These teams are fighting to get in the playoffs, bro. Just like we are. And there's nothing written in stone for nobody because one wrong move and it could change the trajectory of everybody. I mean, everybody. But I get what you're saying. But these things are important. They're important stat-wise, because guess what? We can see them again. So this is one of those teams, games rather, that Twister important from an overall standpoint, not necessarily an SEC championship standpoint, because it's a whole lot of things got to happen at the top in order for these things at the bottom or in the mid or that start happening. And everything. But I'm telling you now, I think Tennessee beats Oklahoma. Gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game because Tennessee does have a pretty cool defense. But I'm going to say this though. But if Tennessee plays Oklahoma the way that they play Georgia, and I'm using that as a measuring stick because you had Georgia beat. And I want to remind them of that, just like everybody reminding us how Bama lost to Florida State, but hadn't lost since then. But this is a whole horse of a different color. If they play Oklahoma the way they play Georgia, and Oklahoma comes back and beat them, Tennessee's out, and then it keeps Oklahoma still surfacing. Okay, and then South Carolina, Ole Miss. Who you got? Good morning, Trooper Jones. Good morning. Roll Tide. Hold up, Twister. Trooper Jones. Orlando. Really now. Good morning, Ken. Roll Tide. Hey, we got a member in Orlando, Twister. We need to investigate.
Orlando.
We
It
need
might
to
be still cold. I think it's still hot down there.
Oh, she's at Disney and Universal tomorrow. Oh.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
nice.
Wait a minute. Hey, Long Run Nation, mount up. We going to Orlando and go hang out with Trooper Jones.
Well, I ain't been
gotta
to
make
Orlando in
sure.
a long time.
And I hadn't been there in a minute, man. Enjoy
Man.
it, Troop. Enjoy.
Yeah.
But
You
who
talking
you
about
got?
stress reliever?
Ole Miss, South Carolina, bro.
I must say Ole Miss.
Think so?
I think because South Carolina put all their bags against Alabama. They put everything against Alabama. I think South Carolina just was in desperation, and they put everything in their bag against Alabama because we was Alabama. And you know, Lane Kiffin, if he don't crap the bed, he will light them up with his house power offense. Since that Georgia lost, Lane Kiffin went back to being Lane Kiffin, lighting it up. I just wish that he would have done that to Georgia and stopped getting so freaking arrogant. And I don't know. It's just like when you got a lead, especially against a team like Georgia, why do they stall? Why do they stall? And it's like they don't know how to play football anymore. It's just like Tennessee, like I told on me and Coach Carl was on here a couple of days ago. It's two halves. It's two games. The first half is just like you trying to fill them out or try to get out early or get them early while they off guard. Second half is game time. It's time to play ball. Like I said, if you got the losing team in the locker room and they come back a different team, man, like I say, you better keep on coaching how you coached the first half. So I don't know, man. They can go either way. Maybe South Carolina still got more in the tank. They still frustrated, now they saying, like we used to call it, most of us on YouTube used to call it a more victory against Alabama because they kind of got them in the wire. But I think that whole South Carolina plan, that was all on that game because we was Alabama and they try to beat Bama. And I think Ole Miss might take advantage of that. But I don't know. But I'm going to say Ole Miss is going to win. Ole Miss is going to win, but I ain't going to say bad because South Carolina do have a defense. So I don't know if that's going to be the case like that because I think Ole Miss is going to win. It might be a tough game for Ole Miss, just like it was a tough game for us last week. I'm taking Ole Miss though.
The last statement that you said is going to be a tough game for Ole Miss. Here's what I'm looking at in that game with South Carolina. I'm going to treat South Carolina about how I'm going to treat. Good morning, Bino. The GM is here. The governor's here. I'm here. Producers here. Yeah. 401k crew. Most of them here today. Here we go. I'm going to treat South Carolina about like I'm treating LSU. I believe that there are some factors that's going on within South Carolina that has nothing to do. Well, yeah, it has everything to do with football. And then there's one factor that doesn't have anything to do with the play, if you will. But I think that there's also an external factor. And then the external factor is I believe that of the talk about their head coach and the job openings here, there, and yonder. And we all know where the head coach of South Carolina, who his dad was. We also know that he's being linked to that vacant job at Virginia Tech. So I believe that Twister, that goes on in their brain too. Will our coach be here? And like what JB said the other day about LSU and everything, that they're no longer playing for Brian Kelly, which they were not. And I know that there you go, Winston going by the cemetery again, which they were not. And there are a lot of things coming out right about now concerning LSU, but we're not talking about them. But I'm using that as an analogy. And so, are these players playing for Shane Beamer? Are they playing for themselves? Are they playing for South Carolina pride? Because I'm going to go back to what I've been saying all along, is that South Carolina, yes, they're 3-5, but South Carolina, if everybody remembers, was a team that was in the top 10 at one point, and they were ranked. They were ranked, and now they're not having the year that they anticipated. So, with that being said, now you have Ole Miss, who's continuing their run from last year. Okay, the only difference this year with Ole Miss is that they didn't beat Georgia. They didn't beat them. So, to continue their playoff push, continue their, and they're also looking at possibility of playing in the SEC championship game. If like I said, if it shakes out like that, Ole Miss has a mission and their own one, and so I think the game will be close up to a certain point, and then I believe Ole Miss will beat them. They're playing them in Vaught Hemingway. They're playing them up there in Ole Miss. South Carolina has to hit their road. The Grove is not easy to play in for anybody by any stretch of the imagination. I will take Ole Miss in it. Now, I'm like you, Twister. I'm not going to can't say points. I'm not even going to go there, but I think Ole Miss wins the game. I think Ole Miss wins the game. Stephen, no. Texas A&M has a bye too. Let me see. Yeah. Texas A&M has a bye too, and so it's going to make and that's what makes this interesting. That your two top teams, Bama, Texas A&M, are both off this week. So basically everyone else under them plays, and so with all said and done, I believe Ole Miss beats South Carolina, and then I also believe that this will also be the week, Twister, far as that game go, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm going to so James Franklin is really James Franklin's headed to Virginia Tech. I ain't got any news on that one. Okay, we'll see. But you know what though, Elroy, let me tell you something. See, that's what Elroy saved me, y'all. That's Latoya. But let me tell you something, Latoya. That still doesn't stop his name from coming up in other coaching venues. But he was being linked to that Virginia Tech job. But time will tell. But we'll also know that what will happen with Shane Beamer or South Carolina after this game. We're going to see some stuff. I believe, we'll see some stuff. So if that, if what Latoya's saying is true about Franklin, it wouldn't surprise me though. She's not, it wouldn't surprise me if Franklin goes there. But I'm also thinking that, if that's not true and everything, or if that does not happen, then I still believe Beamer is tied to that job. Good morning, Seminoles fan. Good morning. Stephen, you may well look, bro, you may well take some medicine and get over that. You take some medicine and get over it, because right about now, they're going to be singing the Saban song for a few days now. So we'll see.
Mhm.
They won't stop singing that song until every coaching every coaching vacancy is filled. And even still, if the coaching vacancy is filled and that coach is not doing a good job, Saban can be 80 years old and they're going to still hire Coach Saban's coming back on a cane. In a wheelchair, he's coming back. On a gurney, he's coming back. You know,
He gonna do that. He gonna do that what Joe Petrino did when he was coaching Penn State. They have him on the booth watching it from another building. Remember that?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Coaching from the booth. I'm telling you, man.
Man.
Had him coaching from home. You
They
remember that?
did?
Yeah.
I don't
Go
remember.
back. They had him coaching from home.
Whoa, I ain't remember. Like I said, it's like he had a little view watching the field. I remember. I think when we played him back in 2011, he did, like I said, I guess he was too old to be on the sideline, whatever. They had him on I think on another building or something, watching down, bird's eye view on his team. And I guess he came down after the game was.
Yeah. They had him doing the Bear Bryant, huh?
Yeah, and he came down after we beat him. He came down to greet Saban.
Yeah.
Now, like I said before, when Coach Saban was on his last years with Bama, there were these Georgia fans, all these fans, especially these Georgia fans. Oh, Nick Saban's getting old. He needs to retire. He's 70, about to be 74 years old. He in his 70s. He needs to retire. He don't got the stroke no more. He ran out his time. Okay. Now he's been retired. Now these other fan bases now want to come back. Let the man retire. Oh, he's an old washed up coach. He's old. He's washed up.
Don't get me started on that. I'm not going down that road today. I said what I had to say the other day, and with you, and I remember we talked about this a couple of days ago, Twister. Now all of a sudden, he's got this burst of energy for your team. But then when he was at Alabama, he was old, washed up, antiquated, then lost touch with the game. Blah 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 blah. But wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold up.
Yeah, like I said, man, it ain't fun, ain't it? No. Now you want him now? Nah, he old. He old.
Wait a minute, I got to find this.
That man ain't going nowhere though. That man gonna stay retired on that on game day. He taking the torso spot.
Here we go, Twisted. And this is what I think of all these folks that's hollering on the one hand, Saban needed to retire, and then all of a sudden he got this burst of energy, and he's coming back to LSU, Virginia Tech, Penn State, all these other coaching vacancies, University of Alabama, Birmingham. But this is what I feel. This is what I think of you when I hear you talk. Exactly. That's what I feel right there. That's what I think of you. You
all
and your
comment,
you and all that jibber jabber that you talking. The goat said it best. Blah 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 blah. Hey, good morning, Coach. Good morning, Coach.
He's saying Lane Kiffin might hit the LSU.
And all this fool. You know what? Listen, I'm at the point. I like keeping up with it and everything, but let's go and put some folks in there. Listen. If you're gonna go. But Coach Carl, I thought the Florida job still up for you.
And now,
hey, I'm ready for my buyout now. I'm not worried about the buy-in. What's gonna be the buyout?
Out. Now they said that he might stay in Ole Miss. Now he's talking about he's not leaving. Now that's going through the week. 1 minute they say he might leave. Now they say he might stay. I don't know. We just it's just people just throwing out garbage now. Probably we don't know what that man gonna do.
Honest to goodness, I like talking about it, but I'm not going to boggle my mind with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
Yeah.
gonna. I'm going. I like talking about it, but I could care less. Listen here. Let Piano Man go on record. Listen to me.
Go ahead.
Let me get my little gold juice here so I can clear my throat. Now here it is. This is coming from Piano Man. I don't care if it's LSU, FSU, BYU. It don't make no difference. BYOB. It don't make no difference to me. Long as I wake up in the morning and Coach Kalen DeBoer is still the head coach of the Alabama Crimson Tide, is all right with me. I'm fine. I'm fine. I am fine. It don't make no difference to me. I don't care. They can go get Bugs Bunny to coach over there and everybody else if they want to. I don't care. Long as my coaching staff
Remember, like a couple of weeks ago, I just say last month, maybe 2 months ago, everybody like, Coach Kalen DeBoer is gonna leave Alabama. Yeah, we got mad, we got frustrated, but I'm talking about the other fan bases.
Yeah.
Oh, who gonna get the next spot for Alabama? Now we find it ain't Alabama. It's just all these other coaches. There they go changing coaches again in the SEC. Our coach didn't get fired. Our coach retired. They still getting their coach in the SEC. They still getting their coaches fired and getting replaced.
I'm on the site. Oh, I had to stay this right there, Twister, because I'm glad you brought that up, bro. Because we're gonna get back to these games and get back to where we get to. Come on in, Ebony. You said clip that. Okay. Check this out. Now check this out. I'm on a site. I'm on Twitter last night, minding my business, Twister. And here comes a Michigan fan. Michigan fan. Chicago, Ichigan, however I want to put it. Y'all know what I'm trying to talk. That one that wear the letter M at the top of their head and got them ugly headlines.
Lord, damn.
Like they got something wrong with them by the head. Anyway, let me tell you something. All he brings up is, and it ain't Jacob, y'all. It's the other cat on here. All he brings up is Michigan running the field when they beat Bama in that semifinal game. Do you know we still live rent-free in their head? But I have to give it to them. They did beat us 2 years in a row. But I still don't say we have a Michigan problem.
No.
All right. So let me ask a question. Ole Miss beat us 2 years in a row. But did we say we had an Ole Miss problem?
No. We beat the brakes out of them.
When it was time to beat them, we beat them.
Yes.
Now, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I'm sick of listening to all this, and we the ones who made Coach Saban retire. No, you didn't. Really, you didn't. Honest to goodness, you didn't. But we're gonna let you have that. And speaking of that, no, I'm not going in there. I'll do that next week. I'll make a note to myself, and just somebody. I'll make a note to myself. And because it's something else has happened along the way. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter, but something else has happened along the way. And with this, all this Stein stealing and this, that, and the third. But anyway, I'm just telling you, man, all of a sudden Coach Saban is up and ready to come and coach your school. But the whole time he was at Alabama, now he was old, decrepit, antiquated, lost touch of the game, done lost his edge, done lost his fire. This, that, and the third. Sound like a bunch of hypocrisy to me. But anyway, but Coach, they come back to y'all. Forget that LSU. And plus, I wouldn't want to be part of no team where the governor done said that the AD ain't gonna do the choosing and everything. Sound to me like y'all's government, the government over there, about to run LSU.
That's bad.
That's what I think about that. Something looks kind of suspect to me, but
and let me say this too with some of the other cats on YouTube, and I guess a guy I was talking about, he was deep in the heart on the LSU news about the situation been going on over there. Now they saying Y'all trying to throw in $1 million at a ghost, but y'all ain't trying to throw some money out there in the neighborhoods to clean out the crime rates and stuff. But you rather go give a coach $1 million instead of trying to clean out y'all community and trying to make it safe. Cause we know Baton Rouge is kind of bad over there at some spots.
Mm-hmm.
Rather y'all trying to clean that up, you want to give a coach $100 million, and you can use that money to fix the community over there in the LSU territory. That is some hypocritic crap, man. Knowing what's going on over there in that town, in that city. And it's been going bad since the Hurricane Katrina days. But you rather give a coach that y'all basically heard it may be good for your program instead of y'all helping the community, trying to make it safe and safe for the kids and make it safe for everybody else to get around, and the crime rate can just go all the way down. You're going to use all that money to give to a coach $100 million instead of trying to help your community out? Think about it, Fiona, man. That don't sound too bright.
Oh, they've been doing that, man. It's been happening. And over time, it has gotten progressively worse. Well, but I got to go back up here and look at him. Wait a minute. And look at him. Wait a minute. Here we go. I put up that Coach Carl. Now,
Go ahead.
And see, this came out last night that this was about to happen.
Oh, they got him too, huh?
Yeah, they got it.
They cleaned it. Yeah, they cleaned it all out.
They said they expect this to happen. That's what came up on a news feed last night. And I just said, see, yeah, but this is what happens. And now, and they're going back to where Jeff's, I think it's Jeff. Let me go back to that. Yeah. It's sad when politics takes over football, but I'm gonna add something to that, Jeff. Sports in general. Sports. It won't be just football. Right now it's football, but just mark my word, sports in general. It won't matter. Sports.
Shoot,
And,
politics and basketball. Y'all ain't heard about that?
Say what now? I
said sports and politics. Look what the Lakers going through. They got politics involved in that. They got some politics in basketball, buddy. They been there. They just been quiet. Politics been there. Yeah, now just coming out.
In that basketball, but I'm not going to discuss. You know what? I'm going to wait until after the football season is over and discuss that right there, because
we can do that.
It's deeper than what people give it credit for. And when that's all I'm going to say. It's deep.
Yeah, politics everywhere.
Like Coach Carl and I were discussing, we were all discussing the other day, when you start studying criminal justice and begin to look into the nuances of some things, bruh, that's all I'm going to say. But Jeff said it's sad when politics takes over football instead of doing for people what they should do. And that's all over the place. But this thing at LSU is I'm not going to say it's funny, but it's hilarious. Well, yes, I am. It's funny because you were so busy hollering, Bama's on fire. Bama, these the same folks, Twister, when Coach Saban retired. Let me put that out there. He retired. He did not get fired like other coaches that we know and everything. He retired. And he did not per se resign. He didn't resign either. He retired. And so LSU sounded to me like y'all the one that's on fire now. The building is burning. The sky is falling. And Chicken Little was right after all. The sky
is falling.
Sky's falling. Chicken Little, where are you when we need you, man? You see what I'm saying? Baton Rouge needs Chicken Little. That's who needs to be the AD. There you go, Chicken Little. Get you.
I'm trying to tell you, man, y'all so busy worrying about what Alabama doing, ain't worrying about your own program. I'm like, I was saying, these fan bases worrying about Alabama this. Alabama win, oh, here we go. Alabama lose, oh, yeah, we got a party tonight. Then all of a sudden, your coach got fired, your AD got fired. Who else gonna get fired? I'm just saying, everybody want to worry about us. I know we're the standard, but We are living rent free in the whole country's head.
Everybody's head. But I
So
want to address this and we're going to get back to the game because everybody get your picks ready for Vandy, Texas. Here we go. LSU's going to make a home run higher with this new coach and AD. Not. I don't think they're going to make one now. Why? Because the government has gotten involved. The government has gotten involved. Anybody with some sense would run away from that. Run away
I
from
didn't
that.
know that.
Has to come out and start speaking. Anyway, I'm done with that. I'm done
Oh
with that.
man, I'm done with it too. But I can't believe the governor of Louisiana sticking his head. What the hell is going on down there?
Yeah.
Wow, I ain't never heard no governor coming to a program. No, we ain't never had that in Alabama. And when Alabama was down.
And that's part of the reason why I'm talking about it. Because, see, listen to me, y'all. You know, I'm just telling you. That's okay. But if it was Alabama going through this, oh boy, all over the news was our coach our former coach just retired. Went and all he said was, now watch this. All Jeff Burns said was, give me 72 hours and we got this. We got this. We got this. How many days has it been for LSD? How many days has it been?
About a week now.
Now, come on. Tell me who has the solid program. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say.
You got the government involved in this. We had that problem. Alabama was on their sorry days. We had that problem then. And Alabama was suspended.
Didn't have that
we was on probation.
Look at us now. And we still, and look, when Alabama was going through their issues and everything from the time Coach Saban retired all the way up until the present moment, we went through a tumultuous season last year. We got over that. And now the folks has written us off and this and that and the third. And Buddy Rowe, look where we are now. Man, forget all that. They'll be all right. They're going to be okay.
Like you said, BM, man, forget those trees.
Yeah, man, forget them trees, man. Forget them trees. Hey, Ebony, I'm going to clip that. What you asked for. I'll go back and clip it, you know. So you know, that's the 72 hours. And then the other thing about it is, you know, he was handpicked by Coach Saban, and people forget that Coach Saban wanted Ryan Grubb as the OC like the year before that. People forget that part and all that kind of stuff, but ain't anybody studying LSU, LS who, LS what, LSD, LS go. Let us go. Let us bow down and pray. But I ain't praying for LSU because it couldn't have happened. Stephen Hicks. What is that you always say? Wait a minute. I even forget how I say it now. We wish you nothing, LSU, but
nothing but absolute worst.
The absolute worst. The absolute worst. Good morning, Icebox. Good to see you, my friend. You know, and we wish you nothing but the absolute worst. So guess what? LSU, you ain't getting no mercy from us. We could care less. We could care less. Because when we were down and everything, we just kept it right on moving. Oh, y'all was making billboards and all that kind of thing. There you go, Stephen Hicks. That's what I was waiting on right there. The No Mercy crew wishes nothing but the, you forgot to say absolute, Stephen. The absolute worst for everyone except for the Alabama Crimson Tide. We wish you nothing but the absolute worst. And there are no parting gifts for you. There are no parting gifts for you. So anyway, right quick, let's finish up here. We have Mississippi State, Arkansas. I think Mississippi State wins that game. I think, you know, even with Petrino and them have been in some games as well as Mississippi State, but I think Mississippi State wins that game. It's going to be close, Twister, but I think State pulls that out and everything. But here we go. We're almost at the end. Georgia, Florida. Who you got?
So it's gonna be Georgia. Man, they quarterback, man. Dude, Florida. I think Florida got a good defense. Kind of like I look, kind of like how Auburn is. They got a defense and offense, man. I don't know, man. They got a Mr. Freeze problem. Kind of, Billy Mayfield is basically like Mr. Freeze. His quarterback keep getting sacked too.
Mr. Freeze. Well, anyway. Anyway.
So I'm just saying because I don't know. Now I don't know. It's a rivalry game. I don't know. If Florida
that's
might come
away
pull a
from
South Carolina on them. I don't know. Hey, I don't know. Florida might pull a South Carolina. They might come out there and start doing the doggone thing. We don't know. What Yogi Bear used to say, it ain't over till it's over. Cause we don't know. All these teams we see that they are sorry and playing like garbage. Those the type of teams are actually kicking some ass right now. These unranked teams that probably, thinking they low, them teams playing. Everybody talking about they want to up and play Alabama to the top. Georgia always want to quote unquote copy us. Why they won't play Georgia how other teams play Bama? If Georgia want to be Alabama, they got to take the whole heat too, just like we are. If y'all so-called want to be Bama, why would these other teams play Georgia like how these other teams play Bama? If you that desperate to put y'all name out there, oh, we beat Georgia. Ole Miss did it last year. So can these other teams do the same? I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's going to be. I still believe. I believe that. I believe that Georgia is just
Yeah.
that. Good morning, Susan. Good morning,
Roll
Susan.
Tide to the
Somebody
Susan.
said that three-stroke Charlie gonna coach.
Oh goodness.
Just wanted you to know that, Susan, that three-stroke Charlie has a vote of confidence for somebody to coach LSU, and we know what's going to be going on over there. Not much at all. But anyway, the game of interest, and this is the one we're going to be making our predictions on. And thank you for everybody that's been playing. And might be some upsets, Big Dean. No telling, my brother. No telling. But I'm just worried about I'm just gonna think about the SEC. Bama's not playing. But I'm still gonna do a pick 'em and everything. And don't forget that we have an Icebox on in the morning, and he will be doing the pick 'em show tomorrow. And Icebox, I did tell Twister, and we will get him over there. I'll get him the information today, Icebox, and everything. So. But anyway, Vandy, Texas. Twister, tell me what you think.
Man, if Arch Manning wasn't hurt, I'm gonna say this here. Even though he hurt, hope he get back well again. But man, I've been saying all along, man, that guy is overrated because of his last name. Overrated. He struggled against games that he could be easily defeating. You struggling. Your big win basically was against Oklahoma. He won some games, but his biggest win was Oklahoma. And even though we beat Vandy 30-14, I think. Man, Vandy is a very hot team. And one of them, I don't know who said it in the chat, Vandy's the Cinderella team this year. That is the Cinderella team. I don't know who gonna let Vandy lose their glass slipper. But Vandy is the Cinderella team of the whole country right now. They playing some ball. Nobody even expected Vandy to get where ranked they are. They ranked 10 or they got higher?
They're according to this, they're number 9.
See, they up to 9. Vanderbilt ranked 9. Come on, man. That's their Cinderella team. And so that's the Cinderella team. Everybody talking about them other teams. No, Vanderbilt's the Cinderella. Texas is gonna lose that game. Gotcha. I'm gonna say 30-25.
30-25. Vanderbilt.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Chat, let's chop it up. Give me your Vandy, Texas score, please. Martavis said it won't matter if Arch played or not. Vandy got them dudes on both sides of the ball. Yep.
Yeah.
It's Halloween. Who's dressing up?
Man, I hate Halloween. I'm not a Halloween guy.
That might not be the real question there, Coach, but I'm not saying nothing. I ain't saying a word. Yes, Jeff, it's at Texas Stadium. They're playing in Austin.
But still, though, man, I don't know, man. Like I said, Vanderbilt it's the Cinderella team right now, and I be with Latavius, man. Arch Manning just he just known by last name. Come again?
He has not set the world on fire.
Nah, he ain't. He just gonna know by his last name.
As the world is turning.
Some of them got Texas winning.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, as the world.
28-14, Texas.
28. Whoa, those that's a big score too, man. That's 2 touchdowns.
There's some more talking about
appreciate you. As the world.
And
what's up, yada? Okay.
Yeah, they got Texas beating Vandy.
Yada. 60. Wow. 37-21.
Wow. And what time that game gonna be?
Isn't that a day game?
Is it what now?
I think you said what time is the game? Oh, it said 11.
Oh, it's early.
It's early game.
That's supposed to be the big game.
I was about to say he's dressing up in Littlefoot. Okay, I just caught all of that Littlefoot.
Oh, never mind. I'm gonna keep that to myself.
Littlefoot.
Yeah,
Kimberly said, "40-11, Vandy."
Latoya said 28-21, Vanderbilt.
Okay, Latoya. 28-21, Vandy. I'm going to give mine at the end. I will give mine at the end. Texas not beating Vandy. Now that's... Yeah, okay, I got you. Half Arch, half Jason Arnold. Oh, God. Oh, gosh.
Who is Texas' backup?
I don't know, but I was hearing that he's pretty good.
That's what I was thinking about, too. I started thinking about that, man.
He's pretty good.
Yeah. Some backups, man, can come very handy, man, so we don't know. Like I said, man, that's why I got the game close, because I don't know who they coach is, who they quarterback going to be for their backup quarterback for Texas. Everybody got the spotlight on Arch Manning, and he ain't showing nothing.
He got lost in them lights, bro.
Yeah, because that last name. Because of that last name.
28-14. Vandy. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Anybody else? Got you there, look, Martavis. Chet, just call me Toya. I'm gonna call you Elroy Saban.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you Elroy.
Martavis got 35-28 Vandy.
Yeah. Or should I do half Kelly, half Napier? I don't know about all that one, Coach. There's a whole lot of halving going on right there. Or, well, nothing. Why don't you do half Kelly, half Napier, and you got some fire around your feet? Because they were fire, remember? He's from Alabama, the backup. Okay. Arch way overhyped. Yeah. Anybody else gonna give a Vandy, Texas prediction? I'm just saying now, Piano. And listen, for those of you that have won, they'll tell you Piano Man's good at his word. You know, you win. You do hear from me. You know, Elroy is fine. Oh, is he now? I'm just picking with you, Latoya. C-Spot.
Susan got a close game, 33-30, Vandy. Boy, Lord have mercy.
Wait, well, Latoya, I'm gonna put it to you like this. You know. I just want to share that with everybody, you know. Just want to make sure. just have to be. I just have to kind of bring myself back in now. Just remind me what the world is. Help us, Lord. You know. Anybody else? Because I'm getting ready to get out of here. Got a long day ahead of me. Long day today, long day tomorrow. You know, somebody's going to have to keep me informed. Because at the time that the Texas Vandy game goes on, I got a meeting to attend. And so, you know, and I cannot put this meeting off. I have a meeting to attend at 11 o'clock. Burn.
Okay.
You know. Listen, C-Spot, let me tell you something. I can't see it.
I don't care to see that. Steve, he said, "Where's my candy?"
Trick or treat. Double L. 31-24. 31-24, Vandy. Vandy getting a lot of love on here. Where the chocolate candy at, Pete? Hey, if somebody gonna give me some candy, make mine a Snicker bar, Hershey's. A Snicker bar, Reese's peanut butter cup, Mr. Good bar. You know, Jeff, you gonna hit that fish hole Sunday, Piano Man? No, not on. I don't fish on Sunday because they say you catch the devil on Sunday. But I have fished on Sunday. Caught a speckled trout one time, but it was kind of on the skinny side. So I don't fish on Sundays too much. Yeah, chill day, good football, upset weekend. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill tomorrow. Yeah, I want a Snickers too, Steven. I want a Snicker bar. Oh, I need to find something for the ladies. Oh, okay. I'll find you something.
Heck no.
Susan, I'm not going there with you today. Okay. Wait a minute, Susan. Hold up, Susan. Wait a minute. No, I don't have it in here. I will. Susan.
I'll go say so. I'm gonna be on my best behavior.
Yeah, don't you start, Twister. Because you know all I got to do is tell a certain person on you, bro.
I'm gonna be on my best behavior. I'm gonna be on my best behavior.
Your name up to a certain person. Yes, sir. Anybody else? It's ladies' night. Kimberly, let you tell it every night is ladies' night. Every night is ladies' night. I know. Huh? How about you and Twister on a pole?
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, you got good.
Lord Jesus Christ. No. Hell no.
Not me on no pole.
Hell no.
No.
No. Hell no.
No, sister.
No.
No pole.
No. That's not even my character. That is my style.
Not too many crazies out there, Susan. See,
So you try to start so, man.
I know. You're beautiful, Kimberly. Always. And you know, Big Brother tells you that on the regular. You all are beautiful. Y'all are queens, and we try to take care of y'all over here. But me and Twist ain't getting on nobody's pole. That ain't even sound right.
We don't get down like that. That's not even a game. Uh-oh.
Yeah, boy. I'm just saying. But anybody else, I'm gonna go back through these picks. Stephen Hicks. It couldn't have happened to a nicer bunch of fan base or what's happening in LSU. It couldn't have happened to a nicer bunch. But anyway, we just got a few picks, and I know now next week is gonna be loaded up with predictions. But I understand. But I just try to keep things going and spread a little, just spread a little joy somebody's way. And this was going to be our pick. That Georgia, Florida, that one doesn't intrigue me as much. I believe Georgia wins that game. But now it's going to be close because, like Twister said, it will be a rival game. But I believe Georgia wins. I've told you all. I don't believe. Double A. Yeah, I got you. Double A.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you too, Yate. Got you. Wait a minute.
Hey, 60. That's too early. That's the Alabama game for next. No. That's for Alabama LSU for next week.
Okay. You got LSU. Oh, yeah. Hey, we ain't gonna do LSU next week. We do. I mean, we'll wait till next week. Okay.
But keep that score though. Keep that score though. So you remember.
Yeah, we'll keep that score. I keep that score. The governor said 27-24.
Well, it's mixed match. It was Vandy, but now they said in Texas. Like I said, Texas might pull a rabbit out the hat. Like I said, man, I'm just saying, Vanderbilt playing some ball.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, early prediction. So we got. Let me go back up. Let me scroll back up right quick, and I'm going to put that down. I got you. 60 for next week.
Piano man, even Coach Saban, the legend himself, is on the Vandy bandwagon.
Got you. I got you, Yate. I got you for next week. Already, I got it written down.
You heard me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, even the king himself, King Saban, on the Vandy bandwagon. He said he ain't gonna try to bet against them no more.
Coach calls, I'm the old man at the store today saying I got my sugar. Okay,
I got my check.
Lowly Florida beats LSU. Lowly Florida beats UGA.
Steven, it might happen.
I'm not gonna argue against it. I just don't see it. But I don't think Georgia loses again until they get to the playoffs.
Man, if Florida beat Georgia, man,
if Florida beat Georgia, all bets gonna be off the table. Nothing will be in stone. If Florida beats Georgia tomorrow, has Vandy won a big game in a hostile environment yet? You know what? That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
I'll answer that right now.
Would you consider South Carolina a hostile environment, or that just an Alabama thing? Because they did beat the brakes out of South Carolina.
Let me see something. Let me see something. Let me go back. Let's go back. Here we go. NCAA, SEC. Okay, I got that. All right, let's go back to week 4. Vanderbilt. Okay, let's go to week 5. Okay, let's go to week 6. Okay, because they lost it. Okay, they lost the Bama. Let's go to week 7. Let's go to week, well, no. No, okay, well.
And what South Carolina ranked when Vandy did beat them down? Just a thought.
Yeah. Let's see something here. Let's go here. If you want to consider Virginia Tech, if you want to consider Virginia Tech hostile, they went to Virginia Tech and won. They went to South Carolina and beat that. And that was the game Sellers got hurt. That's right, in week 3. So yeah, you can consider, for Vanderbilt, it's pretty much hostile, But they went on the road and beat South Carolina, and they beat Virginia Tech.
Well, South Carolina ranked when they beat them.
So it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be interesting tomorrow. But I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. But here's my take on tomorrow's game. You got 2 teams, both playing for relevance. There's a lot of negativity surrounding one of the 2 teams that plays. We all know who that is. And the negativity is the fact that you got a quarterback who a lot of folks picked that he would win the Heisman Trophy. They would win the national championship. They were going to do a lot of great things, and they have not lived up to that. Here's another team, on the other hand, who has said that they're going to do such and such, and they just believe in faith, and it's their time, and this, that, and the third. Texas, on the one hand, I believe is trending in all the wrong directions for all of the wrong reasons. And they also have in that trend of wrong direction for all the wrong reasons. Then all of a sudden, their coach, according to the media, does not want to coach them anymore. He's talking about going to the pros there, Twister. Vanderbilt, on the other hand, is going quietly about their business, and they are handling business. All right. So with that being said, at some point or another, reality has to set in. I went against Vandy once and regretted it.
I ain't mean to cut you off here, man. I think Vet 60 said that Kelly might be heading to Penn State.
That doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me. I'm gonna have to take Vanderbilt in a nail biter. 31-28, Vandy.
Okay.
31-28, Vandy.
Okay.
Texas lose again, they are done, out of the playoff conversation. Yeah, they're see, and then that's the other thing. That's what this is going to be all about. This is going to be about ranking, seeding. Because everybody involved still has something to play for. But I believe that at the end of the day, I believe Vandy beats them. Vandy beats them. This will be a great time for Texas to prove and say that we're not out, dead yet. Or we know we're not out of the woods, but we're not dead. and everything. You know, this will be a fine time to prove it. But right about now, like what Twister said, Vanderbilt is hot. You know,
Cinderella team.
Piano Man, I got the bye week winning at LSU 21. The bye week gonna beat LSU too. Oh, Father, the sweet name.
That was at 21-7.
21-7. The bye week gonna be LSU down bad when the bye week beats you. Oh boy.
Well, it is winning. To be honest with you, he ain't lying because he said the AD gone, Brian Kelly gone.
You know, the
So I guess about we is winning.
governor said that the AD wasn't gonna be hiring the next coach. I guess he knew what he was talking about. He was saying
because he gone too.
he gone too, you know. Woo. Oh, what a sad time we living in America. We living in a sad time. So anyway, y'all, that's gonna be the show for today. Piano Man got some things to do, and just remember there will be no show tomorrow. But at 2 p.m. today, hey, look, what's up, Dog Nation? Dog Nation, look, listen. Let me tell you something. I want you to tell Stacy, go dog, DSGB84, all y'all. You know, I think Georgia wins tomorrow. I believe it's going to be close because it's a rival game, but I have Georgia winning. I don't believe Georgia will lose anymore until they get to the playoffs. That's how I see it going. Alabama at home, we should have no problem with LSU. I'm not even looking at that because the bye week is going to be LSU. According to Coach Carr. The bye week, look at him. You done lost your AD, your HC, your OC. What else going to happen to LSU this weekend? Oh, yeah, thank you. Happy birthday. I know he's not watching, but man, happy birthday, Coach Saban. Man, we celebrated Coach last week and celebrating Coach Saban this week. That ought to tell you something. Our last two coaches born in the month of October. And come on, what a coincidence is that there? You know, and they're like their birthdays like a week apart. So happy birthday, Coach Saban. Happy birthday to the GOAT. And happy birthday and happy belated birthday, because I sure forgot to do it. Say it last week to Coach DeBoer. And anyway, but the bye week is going to be LSU, and Bama's going to crush the bye week, and you know. But anyway, Dog Nation, I've got Georgia taking that one tomorrow. Let me see. If I had to give a score on Florida, Georgia, I'm going to say 35-21. I'm going to go with that score. You know, that game could go either way. Georgia can't afford to lose, and we're going to see what Florida's made out of. But anyway, but that's how that one goes.
Yeah, who is Florida on Amsterdam coaches right now?
I don't know.
Dang.
I have no clue. I haven't been keeping up with that one. And the only reason I've been keeping up with the LSU. Yes, Florida's 3-4 in the SEC. Yes. Well, they're 3-4 overall, right? Oh, Billy Gonzalez is the interim. Okay, cool. But I don't think it's going to help them. I believe Georgia wins 35-21. That's what I think. I could be wrong, but that's just my prediction. But Gonzalez is the interim coach.
Okay.
You know, Florida might shock the world. Who knows? I doubt it. Not with this going on. I kind of doubt it. But then again, I've been wrong before, but I don't think I'm wrong this time. So, I don't think I'm wrong. I think Georgia beats them. Georgia beats them. Like I said, 35-21. So
Roll Tide, be sharp.
Be sharp. Roll Tide, bro. Roll Tide. Getting ready to get up out of here. Got a lot of work to do. And Double L, if you on his, you know, my brother. So molded be, bro. And anyway, I'll see y'all soon. There will be no show tomorrow. So we'll reassemble here Monday. If I decide to come on tomorrow anytime, it will be after Vandy, Texas, or Georgia, Florida. If I decide to come on, we just kind of chop it up a little. Won't be anything official and everything. And we'll go back over these. Okay, thank you, Dog Nation. But we'll go back over these picks on Monday, and then we starting LSU week, LS Who week, LS, Let Us Pray week, all that kind of stuff. We're gonna start that on Monday, okay? And don't be surprised if I come in on Sunday at some point or another, and just do something impromptu. But let's just have a great weekend, everybody. And let's not forget that Bobby Sprinkle comes on today at 2 p.m. And then we'll just see what goes on from there. But shout out to all those cats over there, Tide 100.9 over there, where you hear all the Bama content and that you care to hear and everything. And so like right about now, I think Gary Harris is on. And so just go over there. And then also, let's not forget, be sharp. I'm not sure about the weekend, but be sharp at Sharpshooter Sports Talk. Man, y'all know what the business is over there with Be Sharp and everybody. And it's other podcasters and content creators out there support them all. So Piano Man is gonna call it an early weekend and everything, but I just did what I'm supposed to do this morning, and we did our picks. We talked a little ball. Me and Twister, my main man here. Twister, if you run into any monkeys, be sure and send them to the nearest. Just tell him, just call Mr. Freeze and tell him his monkey's over.
Yeah, put him in a cage and get right to Mr. Freeze.
So yeah, we're gonna send him, and we're gonna say just for you, 3 months, winking, blinking, and go to bed. D Sharp said no shows this weekend, but we back at it Monday. So you heard it here first, folks. D Sharp, no weekend show. Piano Man, no weekend show. We're not gonna have anything. Bama has a bye week. We all need some rest. We all need some rest. My brain's still hurting from last weekend. I'm telling you, man.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. My blood pressure was up last week watching that game.
I had to go get me some new medicine.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm like, this is how it gonna be. I get older, man. I can get let me back off a little bit. It gonna do me like this.
I was talking to one of the members here on a long run, and they were telling me that the Bama game stressed them out. And I was telling them, don't let me game stress you out. And I tell y'all what, and here I was getting all stressed, man. Anyway, I'm sorry, America. I read about y'all aggressive monkeys on the loose, Piano Man. Yeah, they kind of. I don't know of a monkey that's not aggressive.
Hear no evil, speak no evil, say no evil.
I ain't saying a word. I don't need that monkey coming up in my yard. Y'all be to saying something, and that go to Juju. Twister dressing his head over tonight. I can hear you twisting now. Sticker brother. Give us a sticker brother. Yeah. I'm dressing as Pete. For those of you that missed it, I'm going to somebody's house with this on.
Don't forget the machete.
This is how I'm going.
Boy, I got Jason with a cap on.
James Franklin. I go with James Brown before I go with James Franklin. Wait a minute. I'm gonna take this off. Wait a minute, Twister. I'm gonna take this off. I got this hat on with my mask, right? Now, somebody tell me right quick, who does this put you, this whole get up right here? Who does this put you in the mind of? It just hit me when I Twister. Let me tell you who it looked like.
Who?
Don't this kind of remind you of Brutus from Ohio State with that little hat on his?
Oh man, with that big old head. Oh man, besides the big eyes though, you ain't got the big eyes on the side.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that thing had my eyes on him, bro.
I'm just saying, man. It's just crazy.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
y'all,
that Buckeye mascot. Oh my goodness.
that's the show for today. Man, and for those of you that's going trick or treating tonight, please be careful because you do have some crazies out there and everything. I have your picks right here. We will go back over them. Let me see. Let me show it. Here's your picks right here. I have them all written down. We will go back over them Monday. So there will be no show for Be Sharp this weekend. There will be none for me this weekend. Let's not forget though, the Bam Dam Sports will be on in the morning with Icebox at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, and the Pick'em Show. So be over there with Icebox. I'll be there. Twister, I will get you that information, and so you can touch base with Icebox and
Yes, sir.
everything. We just want everybody to have a good weekend, and just remember on a serious tip, just remember to stay focused, drive, and go forward in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. And remember, you can do all things through Christ that gives you strength. I promise you that you can. And so, with that being said, just remember this: hey, I'm no expert, but I know what I'm talking about. And so, I may not see you today or tomorrow, but hopefully on November the 22nd, the Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. And for those of you that are going to be in Alabama at T-Town for the game with Eastern Illinois and Bama, I will see you there. And Dwight said he's going to be there. I will be. I'm going to put in where I'm sitting, where I'm going to be sitting, and everything. So, Latoya, how do I feel about that? I believe they probably doing it anyway. They just did everything to make it legal, but somebody's going to get hurt. And as far as I'm going with that,
I don't agree with that.
That's all I'm going to do. That's all I'm going to say. All they did was make it legal, but somebody's going to get hurt. They've been doing it. They've been doing it. Some of them, not all of them, but some of them been doing it.
Speaking of the other ones, you see on Chauncey Billups them and former NBA players getting caught up, getting arrested for those gambling problems now.
Yeah, and it's just you know what? I'm not.
We ain't gonna
I'm
get into
trying
that.
to be serious. And here go William Brown. I ain't even gonna post that, man. I'm not posting that. I'm not gonna post it. So, Sunday night roundtable. Yes, don't forget Sunday night roundtable. So with Coach Carl, Jonathan, and Coach Carl and Jonathan. Hey, let's join them. Sunday night roundtable. So there will be, like I said, this Bama content, but let's be sure and support Coach Carl and Jonathan and everything.
Likewise.
Yeah, and watch this. And Latoya, I'm trying to get out of here, but you keep stirring the pot. I was saying, you're going to give them NIL and then turn around and make them into gamblers, and I think that's where you're messing up. I think that's where the mess up comes, because you're not going to have a lot of money. And some of them don't, anyway. Don't get me started on that. I don't, that's them and their little red wagon. But I just know this, that gambling thing, it sinks. It sinks, and it can be a real problem. But if that's what they want to do, then let them have at it. As long as it's not coming out my money or coming out my wallet or out my bank account, we fine and everything. Hey, good morning, Chapman family. Good morning. We're about to get out of here and everything.
Roll
But I
Tide,
hope
Roll Tide.
everybody has a great day. Roll Tide, Chapman family. I forgot to give you the main greeting. Roll Tide. But I hope everybody has a great day. Have a great weekend. If you're going out trick-or-treating, please be safe. And don't be dressing up as don't be dressing up. That's all I got to say. But y'all have a great day. Hopefully, like I said,
and watch out for the monkeys. And watch out for the monkeys if they go trick or treat. If they go trick or treat, watch out for the monkeys.
Anyway.
Just say it.
Anyway, somebody's probably looking for the monkeys. Anyway, but I ain't going there with nobody today. But anyway, I have everybody's predictions for the Texas Vandy game. And look like Vandy. Let me see something. 1, 2, 3 for Texas, and everybody else was Vandy. And so, whoever wins, you'll hear from me. Coach Carr calls that monkey Rick. Susan, that didn't come out right, Susan. Coach Carr called that didn't come out right, Susan. I'm sorry. That don't sound right. Anyway, let me keep it moving. So Buster, 3-stroke Charlie, 4-stroke Fred, 5-stroke Coach, Billy, and everybody else that's got some stuff going on. Y'all have a good weekend.
Roll Tide, everybody. God bless.
Roll Tide, Twister. Thank you as always, my brother. Be safe out there, Twister. And hey, look, y'all. And don't forget, Roundtable on Sunday, Bobby Sprinkle at 2 p.m. And don't forget that your time falls backwards. Falling back, You know what? Stephen, on behalf of the No Mercy crew, everybody, y'all have a good weekend. Because y'all going wild in this chat. I'm finna get out of here and everything. Y'all have a good weekend. The monkeys on the loose. See, Steve. See, Twister. See what we done started. We'll see what we done started. So everybody have a great weekend and everything. And y'all be blessed. And let's not forget that we're going to support Bobby Sprinkle at 2 p.m. today. And then the roundtable will be Sunday. Be sharp. Don't be doing nothing crazy, bro. Because your wife don't play. Miss Sarah don't play. Julie doing nothing crazy. Coach Carl. You and I spots were arguing about 3-stroke Charlie. I'm finna go, y'all. Y'all, this chat done got out of hand now. Y'all have a good weekend and everybody be safe. All right? Roll Tide, everybody. Piano Man is out.